Good morning, Simple Church. Welcome to the Preshow.
Welcome to the Preshow.
Good morning, Simple Church.
Welcome to the Preshow.
Good morning, Simple Church.
What's up, everybody? He gave me the thumbs up.
Man.
You know what's great today? Welcome, everybody. Thank y'all so much for taking care of us while we were gone last week. We had Brian and Evan took care of us. But I got a special guest, Mr. Pastor Putt. Come on, y'all, Pastor Putt. And there's a little story, Pastor Putt, all right? So if y'all don't know, me and Putt been friends a long time. We just got back from where, Putt?
Honduras.
Honduras. How many times you been?
Number 8.
8. Now, come on, y'all. Number 8, come on. So we've been on a lot of trips together. We've had a lot of fun together. So we get in late yesterday. We think we ain't got no problems. Planes are all good. Except for you lost your hat in the middle of the, found on the last leg. And
Somehow I put it up above and at the last minute found it. I thought it was gone. This is my favorite hat.
And we probably should say this right up front. You have a Celestone shot in you, but are you coming down or are you still riding?
No, I'm still wide open and scattered.
So at this point, I'd like to warn anybody watching the preach that there is no telling what we'll get into, all right?
That's a fact.
So Evan, I know you took some time off today, but while we were on the trip, I said, Putt, why don't you do pre-show, come in and talk about it? He's like, okay, yeah, we'll do it. It's gonna be me and Angie and you. We were gonna just do a quick Honduras and then go through the regular rigmarole. But last night, Putt, we land in late after you lost your hat. We get home, and I'm like, man, we found your hat. We're home. Everybody's gonna be good. Me and Angie pull into the driveway, and it looks like a bird nest or something is right there in my driveway. What I mean is there's some feathers floating. I was like, Angie, what's this? She's like, Mama said, I think one of the dogs got into a pillar. You know what a pillar is?
I do.
That's where you lay your head on, pillar.
Yeah.
So then, whenever we were pulling in, I opened the door, and then it had like a flow of like snow. I opened my bedroom door, and skaboosh. This is what this looks like right now. There were more. I don't know if it's gonna show up on the screen.
Yeah.
But Angie loses her mind because she bought this old chair, very old chair. It sat in that corner, and while we were gone, the dog got into the chair, I guess. And here is live video of why Angie's not on pre-show. Not really live. We about 11 o'clock last night as we were cussing each other because then we got mad, we got aggravated.
In a sweet way.
In a sweet way, and then we tried to rally. But here's why she's not here. Roll the video.
As long as you love me so, let it snow, let it snow, let it snow.
Welcome home.
Sitting by the fire's cozy glow. He don't care about the cold and the winds that blow. He just says, let it snow, let it snow, let it snow. Let it snow. Ooh-wee goes the star. Why should he worry when he's nice and warm?
I hope that chair was worth it because that thing was a disaster.
Come on now. All right, come on. Give me some love for even making it. So Angie said, I need a little time this morning to get everything together because when I tell you, can you sleep in this kind of environment with all them contaminants in the air? Belfour, tell me about that.
No.
So I had to work till about 1 in the morning, 1:30, trying to get all this down, and we made it this morning. So come on, one more time. Come on.
But you know what?
What's that?
Pastor Passion got her.
Oh, come on now.
Say
Pastor Passion Putt. We got to get into that. So we've had a lot of fun. So Angie, good luck with cleaning all that up, but I'll be home in a little while to help you, all right? Let's get into Honduras. Great trip, right?
Great trip. And we're used to drilling water wells, and we did. But this one was so much more awesome. It had 2 more parts to it. So we did drilling in El Progreso for 3 days.
Yep.
Then we went into passing out fire gear. Thank you to Chief Brad Zagone,
Let's get a little.
Mayor Tommy Chandler, and Charles Jacobs, the city attorney, and everybody that put that together. That was the most amazing thing that we were a part of, to pass out fire gear to firemen that need it so bad and couldn't have it. So amazing. That was number 2.
Yep.
And then number 3, we went to a community. Whew.
It was tough.
And kind of a vision, trying to see what we're gonna do there. But other than Haiti, that was the poorest place I've ever been in my life, and the smell. And
what I was gonna tell you and what Putt's talking about is here's some of the fire equipment and stuff that we got to pass out, which was awesome because we went to how many stations? We hit 4 stations, didn't we? In pretty quick amount of time.
So we did personally 4 stations, but we got to give it out to 7. So Dennis and team did the other 3.
Okay, so we did that, but then the other reason that I was going to talk about that village is because that's where the Beloved project would happen. The ladies had gone before, so so we got to deliver a chair. Carly, I don't know if there's a picture of a little room and a girl getting a chair. Now, I get a bit up for Carly right now. Come on the fly. I walked in this morning hot because I'm like, hey, it's gonna go with putts, or we're gonna switch off what we were doing. And
I'm gonna try to explain this, y'all, but y'all, that's the walls.
yeah, that's their house.
There's holes in their roof. It's like in this bottom with it's almost like a deer stand.
Yeah.
And this special needs sweet angel can't move. But what from the first trip, they saw that she needed a chair that could roll around, and look at that smile.
Oh yeah, come
She
on,
was-
man. Come on,
she
y'all.
was so
Give it up
awesome.
for the ladies. Making it happen. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna scroll through some of these pictures because Putt's gonna talk about them this morning because it's overwhelmingly emotional, but also a ton of fun.
Oh.
As we go through, you may see a roller coaster this morning. Here's the drill team. Angie got in there, just a part of them. There's Scott Whitecott. Where's Scott at? He's here this morning. We'll see him out there in a minute. But tell me about your boy right here, Saul, son. Saul is next level. Come on.
So Saul,
You gotta look over here.
Saul in the community was a well, I got to look too though, my
Well, you
guy.
can see it, man.
I know, but I can see it. No, I can't see that. So Saul was an amazing guy. He was over the community, but if you wanted a definition of sense of urgency, this guy was smoking them tennis shoes. Couldn't quit. We even got a video of Justin doing the same
Yeah, I didn't
thing,
have time
and
to
he
put it
still didn't mess with it. But I was running the handles. I had my crooked back brace here in that stance.
Look.
This is another one where they're drilling.
You were on the controls. You were handling.
But I wasn't really doing anything. Don't let this alarm you. I had a back procedure 2 weeks ago, so I was thinking, why am I even going down here? But then the first night, I started doing devotions, and God just told me to be Pastor Putt for some reason, and I found my own role.
Hold on, look at here. This is you and Keith. I see Pop back there.
Yeah.
Get some donuts. They're having a good time. I want to go back real fast to, there's a picture of a birthday cake, I think, Carly, with this, and that was Saul, because this was a moment whenever we saw him out there running around going crazy. But how about this right here? Give him a little bit of what happened here.
Right,
Come on.
so the first day we realized that Saul's gonna turn 60 tomorrow, so we stopped on the way in and get a birthday cake, but we actually surprised it, told the ladies, they put it in the refrigerator, waited till lunch, and we almost couldn't keep him at the table because he's just sense of urgency and hearing that.
going.
We're like, sit down, and then somebody translated it for us. And then we came in and surprised him, sang happy birthday, and when he tried not to cry, he'd do his mouth. What'd he do, Justin? And so
It was awesome.
but it was amazing. And then what was even more awesome that you don't see here is a lady walked up. She's trying to get me to cut it. I'm like, I don't know how to cut it. So when she got it, she cut like a circle. Blah, blah, bush. That way, she cut up the outside, and then she could leave it for the family. So they did a dual purpose.
I don't think y'all understand, but there was a round cake. I've never seen anybody do it. She cut a circle in the cake to give them the middle, and then cut the edges for everybody. So next level.
But where we try not to waste, but we really do, man, they
got it.
Yeah.
So come on, y'all, give it up, Saul, his birthday. Come on, man. All right, let's scroll through some more. There's your Lucas. You got to talk about this for a minute, too.
Yeah, so my friend Brandon Edens, and I was raised in Spring Hill. He died of brain cancer, I think 6 or 7 years ago. And this is his son. He was 14 at the time. He's 21 now. And I called him a couple months ago. Well, I was talking to one of his grandmothers. I'm close with both of them. But Margaret was like, man, one day, Brandon always wanted to go to Honduras with you, but he was sick and never could. So if you ever one day just, want to take Lucas, we can just kind of think about that. I got on the phone immediately. He said I'm in and came down. And the first day or two, I'm getting chill bumps talking about it. He was super, he don't know anybody. We had the same group that went last year and this year. But man, God did so much with it, and he opened up and just had the best time. He couldn't even describe
You
it.
give Jerry some love on that, because Jerry broke through.
Boy, he cracked. Yeah, Jerry cracked that nut at the end.
It's awesome. Lucas, we're glad you went with us, too. And he's
We
taking
are.
to church today, so we'll see what happens.
Yeah.
All right, let's go to the next one. Let me get through some other pictures here. How about Angie and Enzo?
So Enzo stole all of our hearts. I bet I held him for probably 10 hours total every day. And they were busy, so they were like, go on with it. And so the village actually gave us, they went to Eckerd's real quick, and they printed these out,
They literally.
And I'm talking about just basically took their heart and said, here you go. And then we lost them, but we're going to get them one day. 'Cause I got tore up about that. I missed my hat and my pictures.
Yeah, but we don't know if they got thrown away, what happened with them, but we making it happen. Okay?
Yeah.
So look at that. All right, there I am, Enzo again. This is just awesome. I think there's more pictures too, Carly. I don't know how many are in.
How about my boy right there?
Oh, yeah, then the back.
Say
That's
something.
the community leader. We got him. It's all his house, which is just crazy.
Yeah.
But it was
Yeah, that's next level.
an awesome, awesome trip. Can I get an amen on that?
Amen.
Come on, son. That's what I'm talking about. Hey, let's bring them on in. If you're on the trip, come on in. Come on, Pop. Bring them on in. Only reason I'm doing it is we told them if they all woke up this morning, they'd get on the pre-show. So look at here, son. They're here. Now,
What you told them is I was going to be on the pre-show and they came to support.
Right. Well, there's a mic if y'all want to say something. Yeah, but it don't matter. They said they don't want to talk. But how about right here? Here's Putt and Pop right there. If y'all want to know what it looks like, that's the next level right there.
Well, and that you can tell he acts like he don't love me, but he does, because when he went to swing me, if he caught me because I'd have hit that wall. I'm not sure why there's swings there, but as soon as you swing it, blah, blah, blah.
All right, well, this is just to give you a little idea. Thank y'all for coming on the pre-show. Give them a little love this morning. Come on.
All right, so let's get back to this.
All right, we ain't got long.
Okay, that's fine, but you want to talk about love. So not only did they cook for us, and they
Everything.
set up this amazing like wood fire grill and cooked for us, and so it was amazing. But then, I mean, we got after school snacks too. That's handmade donuts. Just
Yeah, they
nothing but
literally
love.
handmade, made all the
Look
fried
at
them all,
it.
put the sugar on it. Speaking of that, thank you, Pop, for bringing Southern Made. But it ain't quite as good as Honduras, don't
Yeah, and they did the best fried chicken I've ever tasted in my life.
100%.
Yeah, they had the marinade, extra love.
Yep. All right, any other pictures in there, Carla? I don't know what I sent in. I just dropped them all in there. There's Lucas. Okay.
There's me and Lucas.
Yeah, we know. Go. There we go. How about, let me just say something about Brittany. And this is Daniel. Is that right, Gina? Yeah, Daniel. This special kid right here, Angie, want me to talk about him. Unbelievably what God's doing in his life. We all fell in love with him, but I got to give Brittany some love. She has done a lot to raise money and awareness and helping us with all that. Can y'all give Brittany some love as well? Come on.
Huge part.
Yeah,
She
so
played a huge role in all
We
of
don't
it.
have a lot of time, and I know I took most of it up talking about Honduras. I just want y'all to know that we have to end with Uno, because everybody's been asking who won. This is what the Uno game looked like. We've been competing for years, and it is with sad hearts I tell you this morning that they won. Honduras beat the Americans this week. Come on, y'all. Get boo, yay. I don't even.
Yeah. Well, but here's the thing, is they kind of blew us out until the last day.
Yeah.
And then we won the first two. We had to win all three, and we won the first two. And we were playing country music, got in their heads, and they got
the bottom line is, they won.
They did.
So Dennis said, y'all, we wouldn't put on the pre-show, but Honduras, they won.
Yeah, and before we change that, I just want to give a shout out to this team right here, y'all.
Come on, y'all. Give them a shout out.
Emmanuel, Jerry, Dennis, Jill, Shawnee, and Matthias,
baby. They're a great team. Great team. It was an awesome, awesome trip. Thank you for letting me be gone with my friends, going down there, changing the world, doing some good together. Thank you for supporting it, for helping it. You can sign up for a trip coming up. You never know when the next one's going to be, but I can promise you it'll be in the next year. We're going to take a couple, so just be looking for those announcements. A quick little shout out. I got to give Timothy a birthday shout out. Timothy Hart, you were wondering if you're going to make the pre-show. Come on, right there, son. He made it.
Papa K
back in the back. The reason I'm putting on there is because we got birthday, a celebration, really. When it comes to your baptism, we had birthdays on the pre-show. We also want you to know baptism is a celebration. It is the birthday, the rebirth. And so you do not want to miss that next week. If you didn't sign up for baptism, it's not too late. Timothy's just one example of that. We can't wait to see what's going to happen next week. We're getting back in the flow of what's happening. A lot of volunteers have signed up. We're excited about it. And if you don't know, if you've never seen the pre-show before, your first time here, we got Saturday and Sunday services. Come on, Putt. Which one you going to, Putt?
We're going to do both. We're going to serve at one, do the other one, but my mom's so fired up that we can do Easter now and
Come on, y'all. Give it up a little love right there.
Hey, y'all save him last 8 seconds for a hug.
Okay, yeah. So we're going to make sure that happens, but make sure you sign up. Let us know, man. If you're volunteering, don't forget to be here. If you want to invite somebody, David, for example, I think he sent out some invites through his social media or whatever, so it's not too late to invite somebody to church, because next week's going to be awesome. They got all kind of things planned, including Easter Jam for the kids. How cool is that? This is a big deal. We've never been able to have the kids programs here. That's going to happen. We got family experience outside Saturday's gonna be the main day for all that. So you got the inflatables and the fun
For
and
the
the money
kids.
and all. It's for the kids, all right? And then Sunday, let me put this outdoor map up with 3 seconds left, all right? Here it is right here. This
With
just
3
gives you a rough idea of what all that's gonna look like there.
Lababoo.
Scabahoo, shabah. All right? So have you had a good time today on Preshow? Look different? Boy, they just blew their trachea out. All right, I love you, son. This is it. We got to get a little 8-second hug. Thank
Okay,
you,
that
Put, for
was 2
having.
seconds.
Well, but we got to get to business,
all
all
right.
right? And we got good news. Ernie's birthday is today as well. Ernie Cheney, he's going to do a little Don't Stop Believing and Believe It in a minute. You believe that?
Ooh, I do.
Okay. Have a great day. Thanks for being here. Peace. Let's roll.